What's going on, everybody? What's up, Mavis? What's up, Aster? What is up, Rain? What's up, Timbo? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to another super fun Quoorn's Quest charity stream where we're going to be raising money for the World Wildlife Fund. We are at $125, which means we can now use Pokemon whose real life counterparts fall into the endangered category. We did a fantastic job last night, y'all. We did so good. We were able to not only hit our first milestone, but that first milestone is $100. So super awesome. What is up, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Hopefully tonight we actually get to play some Pokemon too. Hopefully tonight we actually get into the game. But I'm doing good, I'm doing good. You know, I had a good day at work, you know, a good day at the zoo, all that good stuff. We've had fantastic weather over here in the Midwest. I don't know about anyone else, so I mean, definitely take that opportunity to go enjoy nature. If the weather is good, you might as well get out there and go find some real life Pokemon. Go find some cool real life nature and stuff like that. Yeah, we got the emotes. Let's go, Timbo. Let's go, y'all. Getting those emotes rolling out for our mighty team of 3. Where we have Randy over here with Insomnia. That's not too bad, that's not too bad. We got Sir Sleep Snot with Aroma Veil, which is actually pretty good. That's actually a really good ability. And then we got Chi-Chi, our little mascot of this event. Our little mascot with Overgrow. Got some pretty good Pokemon so far, pretty good Pokemon. I think, you know, we're making some pretty good progress, making some good headway. Oh god, I forgot more people are gonna talk to me. I forgot there's more talking. But that's okay, that's okay. We can get through it. We can get through this. We can get through this. Go to my dorm room. Oh my god, I gotta go to my dorm room. I forgot all about that. But how's everyone else's day? How are you guys doing? How is everyone doing out here in the world of Quoorn, in the Quoorn Kingdom, as the lovely banner says? And shout out to the member questers as well, because y'all are doing fantastic stuff. As Streamlabs says, make sure to hit that donation button as well, where we are still raising money for the World Wildlife Fund with this super awesome charity stream, using Pokemon based off of real world animals and their conservation status, which is just a fun time. I want to hold on before we get too deep into this. That's not what I want to do. I want to ditch this stupid hat and kind of honestly ditch the rest of this. Autumn? Is this the better? That's the terrible one. What's winter? That's not bad. Is summer the better one? No, I want to have spring. Spring is the better one. Okay. And then get rid of this stupid hat. What is this? Remove X. Awesome. Yes, this is how I want to dress. This is how I want to dress. This is arguably the best basic level outfit you can have in this game. Yo, what up? What's up, Jamer? Welcome, homie. You still got the title of the highest ranking of the highest ranking donation, so that's pretty cool. We did gain an extra $25 today while we were not streaming, which is always fantastic. We love to see a little extra pop in, you know. It's always nice to have a little bit extra. And then we are gonna fast forward through time. We are ripping through this. As always, remember, if you are not in a situation to donate, that is a-okay, but share the stream with a couple people, you know, challenge yourself, share the stream or share the donation link with about 5 friends or so, friends or family, and see if anyone else would pick up on that. It's cool. It's a cool way to also help give back without having to give any money, because obviously, you know, money is not always easy to give up. And I as doing this all through college, doing charity stuff all through college and things like that, and like trying to raise money for organizations, I truthfully am past the point of saying, well, I mean, what's like, everyone can donate like $1, or everyone can, it's like, okay, yeah, but like everyone's financial situations are completely different. Like, it's one of those things of like $1 to me might just seem like $1, but $1 to someone else might actually be a lot of money, or it might make a larger impact. So kind of with charity stuff, like with these types of streams and with these types of events, if you can give $1, I mean, you might as well give $1, but if you cannot, sharing the message is just as important, and showing your passion is truthfully, like, worth as much as any donation, in my opinion, because passionate people drive passionate donations. Let me tell you. And I think we can all be passionate about the Earth. I think we can all be passionate about the Earth. Are you keeping this setup? Are you going to be moving it around? This is going to be probably like the basic setup for like the stream event type of thing. I tried doing the whole thing where I overlaid so you could see the elephant better, and that just wasn't... The opacity is like an opacity filter that affects like the entire screen, so that was kind of obnoxious. Like, it just made the whole thing dark. So this is what I'm going with, or right? Wait, what do you guys see? Am I talking about the wrong thing here? Am I talking about the wrong thing? Oh, got myself in an ad. Oh, my room? Oh, yeah, this is probably what it is. I don't have a lot of room in here to, like, really do other things. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, you guys see what I'm seeing. No, yeah, this is probably about, like, this is the room. It's what it is. It is what it is. It's a weirdly shaped room. We got, like, the closet juts out type of thing over in the corner instead of, like, going in. So there's not as much floor space as what I would have liked, but I think we're trying to think about what to do with this couch. We have, like, a love seat, like, couch behind me that I think me and Mrs. Quoorn want to, like, do away with and, like, put a smaller chair back there, something not as big, because right now it's, like, taking up a lot of space, but who knows? Who knows? That's a conversation for another day when we're not doing these fun charity streams. No, not the crappy internet. That's the worst. We hate crappy internet, and I wish everyone had good internet. I wish everyone had fantastic internet, but it's not always the case, which sucks because, like, so many things right now, like, so many things in the world take internet. And, like, you need the internet for so many different things. So it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating when, like, literally companies that run the internet, that control the type of internet everyone gets, doesn't, you know, they don't do the right thing. They don't actually take the consumer into consideration. They just go for whatever's cheapest and easiest, often giving everyone poor experiences. Thank you, Timbo. I appreciate it, homie. I appreciate it. And we are about to start our adventure right here, right now. So the first question is, what are we gonna do first, y'all? What are we gonna do first? Are we gonna go after not Team Star? Are we gonna go after the Titan? Are we gonna go after the first gym badge? Because those two are both on the way to a Team Star member. And I feel like what we might want to do is go after I think the gym is supposed to be first. I think you go gym, Titan, Team Star. You know I'm going to be ready, Nimona. You know I'm going to be ready for any battle. I will always be ready for you, and I will always be there to beat you. I really don't want to lose to Nimona, which I feel like we shouldn't. Like, with the egg lock, I feel like it was difficult because new Pokemon I would get would start at level 1, which just makes it so incredibly difficult to have a team of appropriate leveled Pokemon because, like, all the Pokemon are the lowest level possible. So hopefully we get some cool Pokemon and we don't off them, because we'll actually have them all be at the appropriate levels they need to be at. Also, I'm not doing the... I kind of wish I was doing the vertical stream, but at the same time, I'm glad I'm not, because vertical stream got weird. I don't know what happened. It, like, took priority. Ooh, am I going in level order? I don't know. Like, I think I'm gonna go with, like, what I think I know I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm gonna try and go in order. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and go in order best I can, which y'all might have to help me out with because I honestly can hardly remember, like, the appropriate order. I know first you're supposed to do the bug gym. That's first, and then I think you go after Cloth, because then you gotta go to, or is it Team Star, then Cloth, then the Fire Team Star person? Or do you gotta do Bombardier after Cloth? Yo, but I say, if y'all know what's up, I will gladly take that. I will gladly take the order. Because I feel like that's going to be the easiest, like, way to do it. Because I don't want to stumble upon anything that's too powerful. That's always the issue with this game, is that because you can do anything in any order, but it doesn't level scale. It unfortunately does not level scale, so it like gets really, really difficult. But yet, it kind of makes sense. I don't know. But I think that's right, yeah. I think that's right. Roll a 3-sided. Ugh, but the levels are all gonna be different. Oh man, I wish they level scaled. I really do. I wish they level scaled right, because then it'd be so much easier to like get to where we need to go. Yo, what up, Desbuggin? Welcome, homie. That's the risk. I don't want to take the risk. We just got through this massive opening. We just got through the whole opening. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay, Bug Gym, Stony Cliff Titan, Grass Gym, Open Sky Titan, Team Star Dark Crew. What? Is that really the order? I have never gone in that order. Yo, what's up, Fanta Girl? And shout out Desbuggin for being on spring break. Let's go. That's super fun. Oh my god, that is so... That's not at all what I thought it was going to be. In terms of level, that's the order? Ugh. Alright, alright, alright. I think I can manage that. I think I can manage that. Oh no, wait, yeah, Stony Cliff is Cloth. Okay, wait, no, that was right. I was thinking of Open Sky is Bombardier. Never mind, never mind. Okay, so... Okay, you know, that makes sense. That all makes sense. Yeah, we're finally finishing the stream. Let's go. Oh my god, this game is lagging so bad. What? Wait, what? Hold on, I gotta go to Kitakami. That can't be right. Wait. Does that level scale? Wait. Okay, but like, wait, aren't they all gonna be super powerful? I did download the DLC. I do have the DLCs. Kitakami level scales? I did not know that. Ooh. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, first things first, let's go to the Bug Gym. I think I'm going to try and do this. I think maybe, you know what? We'll do Kitakami as like a fun side quest or something maybe sometime. Maybe that can be a side quest. Just because, like, that, it sounds fun, but like, there's not a lot of challenges over there, necessarily. It's kind of like, it's not that it's not like good. It's just like, it gets a little confusing. Like, I feel like this plays into more of the ability to like be able to actually have like the betting and stuff happen. A little bit higher stakes, just because I feel like over there, you just kind of battle random people. Again, like, it's fine. It's a great post game. $300 we go to Kitakami. Okay. All right, $300. Go to Kitakami. I'll take that. Okay, yeah, Blueberry doesn't level scale. I knew one of them didn't level scale, and I thought because the Blueberry Academy didn't level scale, I thought none of them were gonna level scale. Yes, we are starting the stream. Fun fact, and we are going to. All right, I'm just gonna run. You know. Oh, you know what? How about this? How about this? How about this? We are going to. I'll go on blind. I'll go on blind. I'm just gonna try. Oh! Oh! We found a Smoliv! Okay, so the encounter is a Smoliv. A grass normal type. And we already have a grass type. That's cool. Okay. Okay. I guess no Mareep or whatever. That's cool. Okay, I feel like I can hit it a little bit harder than Assurance. Oh, Smoliv is an instant add. It's literally an olive. It's just an olive. It's an instant add. So drop some nicknames. We need some nicknames for the Smoliv. Because if we catch this thing, it's getting added to the party. And of course, what I also need everyone to do is drop the B button, y'all. We gotta hit those Bs. They're trying to catch this thing. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hey! We caught it. We caught the Smoliv. We caught the Smoliv. Thank you for the bees. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, we are registered. It is the olive Pokemon. It protects itself from enemies by emitting oil from the fruit on its head. The oil is bitter and astringent enough to make someone flinch. Ooh, okay. So yeah, let's name this thing. Let's name this thing. Not stirred. I like not stirred. Bond is also a good one. I think I gotta go with Fantagirl's not stirred. That's just funny. Mainly because this will bring out the real James Bond fans. This will bring out the real fans. If anyone is like, why is it called Not Stirred? It's like, come on. Come on! You gotta know the reference. You gotta know the reference. So what is Smoliv's deal? I've never used this Pokemon before. It has Early Bird. Okay, that's not bad. And it has some very mediocre moves. Okay. Also not bad, I guess. So, cool. Well, that's Smoliv. That's on the team now. So let's go fight some trainers, level up, and fight this gym. If you know, you know. Just like if you know that you can donate right now to the World Wildlife Fund, and every dollar does count. And remember, if you can't donate, feel free to share. Does just as much. Does just as much for the cause. Alright, so let's try a I feel like a Struggle Bug on this isn't going to do very well, but I want to see what it does. Because I feel like a Scatterbug isn't... Yeah, Scatterbug isn't that powerful. Fingleterps! Yes, I forgot about that one. I forgot about the Fingleterps. Oh well, we'll get it maybe next time. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see, Mavis. We'll see. Ooh, that's a bummer. I don't like being paralyzed. Ooh, okay, still hits, still hits. And knocks it out. Nice. There we go. All right. Is this enough of a level up? Let's... Oh god, this is like a Drifloon. Switch Pokemon because I can use Chi-Chi over here with a Dark type move. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about, Chi-Chi. Let's go, Chi-Chi. Okay. They got the Drifloon. This is gonna be super easy. Just do a quick bite and knock this thing out. Chomp! Oh, I forgot Aftermath is a thing. Ooh, I'm glad that didn't do anything worse. About to say, it's hard to see those little bugs. It's hard to see the little bugs. Oh my god, there's so... Jamer would be in hog heaven right now. There are so many of these little guys following... The Hoppips following me around. All the Hoppips want to just join the team. But unfortunately, we didn't run into a Hoppip. We did run into a Smoliv though, so we do have a grass heavy team. Okay, so we got picnic items. That's totally fine. I want to... I want to heal myself. That's why I came to talk to this person. Cool. You can talk to them anytime to heal. Oh my... So many! There's so many of these things. Why? Why on earth are there so many? Look at them! They're beating up a little sunkern. I'm not going to interfere because nature, and you don't want to... never want to interfere with nature. You should always just let it happen. Y'all are getting some good gold pieces out there. Y'all getting some good gold. I'm excited for when we like get to the gym and stuff and we can actually start like doing the bets. Because these bets they get a little more intense because you bet on the number of Pokemon I might lose. It's a very different kind of setup. Oh, this is I'm actually gonna switch. What level are you? Level 8? I kind of want to see if Small can do this. I feel like it can. Oh no, it's a poison type. Oh crap. Crap. No. No. Oh wait. But it just has tackle. I don't think it should have any poison type moves. Is this super effective? Is Absorb super effective? It does not look like it is. Okay, so that's not super effective, but yeah, the bets are super. About to say, some of y'all I feel like haven't been around for this. I feel like y'all have only, like some of y'all have only been around for like when we've been using one Pokemon, and it's just will I win, will I lose? But these bets are like really fun because it's like you always kind of win something, except for a couple times. Like it just kind of depends on like, because you know some people might, I mean you might think you're gonna win, but you end up not winning. Because I maybe lose all my Pokemon, or you didn't pick one of the numbers in between. I'm even gonna have to remind myself once we get over to like the actual betting. That's the thing, is that so many, yeah, like we've built up such a great community, but we've been doing such a niche stream that like so many people haven't even seen like a regular quote unquote Nuzlocke challenge. Which is so funny. Because they are, I mean, they're a trip, let me tell you. They are quite the time. They are quite the time. Let's get into this. What kind of animal would Hoppip be? What's a Hoppip? Is that one of those where, like, it's a plant? It's, like, more like pollen? I feel like that's kind of where it's at. I feel like Hoppip isn't necessarily like an animal. It's more of like just kind of like an idea of nature. It's like very like elemental of like, oh yeah, this is just kind of like the embodiment of like some nature. Oop, I don't want to fight the Yongoose. Do I have someone to fight over here? Is there anyone to fight? Is there anyone to fight? Probably not. Oh, person! Here we go. You can help me level up my Pokemon that I need to level up because I'm scared that I'm not going to be strong enough. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be. Okay, so yeah, like they're just based off plants. They're just like dandelions. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking they were more in that like dandelion like kind of realm of things of like, yeah, they're not really an animal. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking is that, yeah, it's more of like It's more of an embodiment of nature. It's just kind of like it's a generalization of like, oh, this is like just a part of nature, as opposed to like an actual like creature. Though I mean, though it is a creature, it's a little. It looks kind of like it looks like a bunny. Like it's so. It's funny looking. It's a funny looking thing that I feel like no one ever truly knows what a Hoppip is. I feel like, but maybe Jamer would know. I don't really know. But they're cute. I like them. And I love Sir Sleepsnot because Sir Sleepsnot is doing. Oh, avoided the attack. I was like, wait, is this Aroma Veil? I was like, I didn't think Aroma Veil prevented like the like spore moves, but maybe it does. I don't think it does. Also, very glad this Smoliv is gaining all the levels it needs to gain. I am still also keep your eyes peeled for shinies. This game is the worst and doesn't tell you when there's a shiny. What did oh! Where did you come from? I want to run away. Really? You couldn't get away? Oh, come on. Okay. Struggle Bug. Come on. This has gotta... It's a grass type, right? So this is super effective? Oh, is it a grass flying type, so it's actually not super effective? That's obnoxious. Assurance? Can I just leave this? I don't want to fight this thing. Can I just go? Can I just run away? They do kind of look like radishes. That's actually a good. That's actually really funny. They actually do kind of look like radishes. Now that you say that. Like, God, will you eat a Hoppip? Is that something like? Do people eat these things? I guess people could eat any and all Pokemon. I just want to leave, man. I just want to leave this battle. This is. Thank God. Okay, so watch out for Hoppips, and Randy can't run away. Neat, I got agility. A Meditite? A Meditite is just a, I think we just, like, that's a person. So, like, I feel like Meditite is just, like, you know, like, that's a free ad. It's just a person. People eat cloth, true, they do eat, okay. Would people in Pokemon eat cloth if it's a rock type? That's where I get confused. So, like, we eat crabs from the ocean because, you know, crabs are, like, something you can fish out of the ocean. Like, there's no elemental attachment to them in the real world. But in Pokemon, there is. So are people eating rocks? Is that the situation? Are people just eating, like, is cloth tasty? Or is cloth, like, literally just like you're eating a pile of rocks? Cause that, like, that can't be good. That can't be good. Yo, what up, Tommy? Welcome back, homie. We caught ourselves a Smoliv. We're heading on to the first gym. Which I feel like I should move Sir Sleepsnot to the front because I think Sir Sleepsnot is going to be way more beneficial for this gym because it's one of the only Pokemon that can probably actually do damage. People raise Shrimp? Well, okay, yes. But, like, I feel like the weird thing about... Cloth is that it's a rock type Pokemon. So does a rock type Pokemon, does it have like meat in it, or is it like its body's just full of rocks? So like, what is it? Timbo says that people are just eating rocks in Pokemon, which is, I mean, you know, that's an option. That's an option. Yeah, it's the pig, Sir Sleepsnot, and Sir Sleepsnot is doing really good. I think Sir Sleepsnot is doing a fantastic job so far. Something about the cloth is off. It's a neat Pokemon. I do like cloth. Desbuggin, you know what's up. We're out here raising money for the World Wildlife Fund. We're out here trying to take on the first gym. We're out here looking for shinies because, you know, they sometimes pop up. You don't see them. There's a Gimmighoul. There's a Gimmighoul. I'm not gonna go find all the Gimmighouls because that's... I don't have a Goldago or like Goldingo, whatever it's called. I've never evolved my Gimmighoul yet because it got complicated. It got hard. I got really bad at actually like trying to find all the Gimmighouls. It took forever. It took forever. Oh wait, you can feed a lot of people with cloth. That's an idea. That's an idea. Use cloth to feed a bunch of people. Okay. That's not a bad idea. Okay, I avoided the attack. I feel like Aroma Veil is preventing this Pokemon from getting like status stuff, which it's supposed to. Nope. Okay, never mind. There it goes. I'm a confused pig. But hopefully the confused pig still works like a regular pig. Sir Sleep's not. Yeah, echoed voice. With a crit. Confused and crit. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Here we go. Okay. I'm closing up shop. Oh, we forced him to give up. We forced this person to give up their dreams. That's kind of okay. I mean, don't ever give up on your dreams, but like if you're a Pokemon character, you're just gonna get beat. Like, if you're just gonna give up that easily, you might as well just give up if you're a Pokemon character. Okay, I feel like there's a trainer over here somewhere. I vaguely remember some of the trainers from when we first did this Nuzlocke. And I feel like some of them are like difficult, like they're weirdly difficult. W Pokemon, Sir Sleepsnot is the best. We're gonna find out if Sir Sleepsnot is actually the best, because they're probably gonna be like our main for this gym. But for this guy, we know exactly who to main. Show me Smoliv, not stirred. Not stirred, get on out here and take down this little Fampy. Unless it's shiny, I know all about... Do I know a lot about shinies? Oh, that's not a lot of damage. It's super effective, but that's not a lot of damage. Oh, it's lowering my attack, that's why. Okay. The nicknames are fantastic. That's honestly what I missed a lot about these streams. Like, having a full team, I miss the nicknames that y'all would give. Y'all would give such good nicknames. That's also why I'm super glad to be like taking a break from the one Pokemon thing, and now y'all can nickname tons and tons of different Pokemon. Yo, what's up, World Wildlife Fund? Welcome back, welcome back. We are gonna be hitting up a gym here soon, so that'll be super fun. And we're doing our best to raise some extra cash. Yes, we're gonna forget a move to be replaced with a Razor Leaf. For Smoliv, caught ourselves a Smoliv. What does Sweet Scent do? Razor Leaf is 55. That's 20 special attack. I don't really know what I wanted to do. Sweet Scent. Sure, get rid of that. Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, you got the antique Sinistes. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You gotta catch those antique Pokemon. You gotta get those antiques. You gotta get those antiques. Just like you gotta remember to donate to the World Wildlife Fund for this amazing charity stream, because, I mean, as always, we're trying to raise money for not only animals, but for our own planet as well. Because, I mean, this is where we're at. This is where we're at, y'all. We gotta do our part. We gotta do our part. I love that you're saying hi. I love that everyone just says hi. We got such a great community, y'all. People always tell me that, like, they're just like, I don't want to say anyone's jealous. Like, maybe they're jealous, but people are like, I mean, to all you questers, people just love you. People love to hear about this amazing community, this amazing Quoorn's Quest community, y'all. Like, and it just warms my heart when people love to hear about it. It just warms this streamer's heart, this content creator's heart, to know that we have such an amazing community behind us. And I want to thank the Academy. Alright. Oh, I'm stuck behind a wall. Okay. Y'all, we're gonna run up on it. We're gonna run up on it. It's getting time. It's getting time. Oh, yeah, you guys are in Australia. You guys are probably on, like, totally opposite times. It's, like, 8:30 p.m. here. It's probably, like, what, 8:30 a.m. there? We're small but mighty. We are the best community on YouTube. You've heard it here first. You've heard it here first, y'all. Best community out here. Quoorn's Quest. It's 12:30. Your day is just beginning. And I'm over here doing this final thing before bed. That's hilarious. What a time difference. What a time difference. It's an amazing community. I'm so glad to be able to share it with everyone. It's fantastic. A lot of hard work has been put into this here YouTube channel. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. That's the thing, you just gotta foster that. There's so many, like, it's one of those things if you see some creators with a ton of, like, a mass following, and it's like this idea of, like, oh, like, you know, they have this big following, and it's like, they achieved very fast success, but, like, their community seems, like, mean. Like, it's one of those things that, like, they never set boundaries, or they never really, like, fostered, like, it's like a community of, like, it's almost like community by, like, trial by fire community. It's wild. Ooh, in Melbourne, it's a bit sunny, a little gloom, but mostly gloomy. That's a bummer. We don't like the gloomy weather. It's been a weird time of year. Again, literally, I was talking about this at work today. I was grilling in February, and now I'm wearing my coat. Yesterday, I saw flurries. There was a little bits of snow falling, which was incredibly obnoxious and just not necessary. I know, that's the downside, is that it's hard, like, you're probably not gonna run into Quoorn's Quest, like, too many Quoorn's Quest fans out in the wild. But, I mean, hey, someday, and that's where sharing the stream also helps. Not only can you spread the message of the World Wildlife Fund, you can also spread the message of Quoorn's Quest. It's a good time overall. Who do I have out front? Yeah, Sir Sleepsnot out front. That's my best bet. Y'all, it's about time. It's about time to see who's going to come out as a champion and who is going to come out as a chump. Where we're going to be betting. Not real money. All the real money goes to the charity. But we're going to be betting our stream currency, aka gold pieces. Because in this quest, we all get a little gold along the way. And there it goes. Okay, so we have this challenge. While the challenge is going, you get to bet on how many Pokemon I'm going to lose. It's a pretty simple concept. So how it works is I have 3 Pokemon in my party. So I can lose no Pokemon, 1 Pokemon, 2 Pokemon, or I can lose 3, but since I have 4. I can lose 3 and I'll be fine. But because I have 4, it will be a game over. If you select the 4 option, that's not accurate. Because right now, I only have 4 Pokemon available, which means it's a game over. So you gotta think about that. I've had questers lose money in the past because they're like, we did it! He lost 3 Pokemon and I bet on 3. And I'm like, homie, I only had 3 Pokemon. And then they got really sad. They were like, you're joking. And I'm like, nope. That's what it is. I had 3 Pokemon. This is going to suck. What is it a special attack? Okay, the power's boosted the more I use this thing. So I'm gonna Echo Voice the crap out of this battle. Echoed Voice. I'm slow, and this does not count. So it will be for the actual battle. If I lose a Pokemon right now, then I lose a Pokemon. So that is also something to consider. Probably should have said that. So the betting is open, but you might sometimes want to save if you think the challenge might be a little extra difficult. Echoed Voice. Oh my god! Come on! I'm not gonna lose this Pokemon. We're not gonna lose Sir Snot. Sir Sleep Snot. Not like this. Not like this, Sir Sleep Snot. Come on. Tackle. God! Okay, we're gonna go on the... What about Disarming Voice? What does this do? Oh my god! Well, it's level 13, so that's where I'm... You know what? Swap it in for this Pokemon. This Pokemon is weak to some degree to these Pokemon, but I think this might work. Tackle. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal, not a big deal, not a big deal, not a big deal, not a big deal. Bite? Growl. Okay, cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take a bite, or I'll take a growl. That's bad. Does more, by getting higher friendship, does that actually, does that attribute to more like dodges and stuff? I did not know that. God, why is this cricket? I underestimated the level of this Pokemon. I severely underestimated the level of this Pokemon. So this is good to know, though. This is good to know. If I'm fighting level 13, I might have to do a little bit of extra grinding before the gym. Luckily, we get some time. Come on, Chi-Chi! Chi-Chi! Come on. You can do this, you little Chi-Chi. You can do this. You got this. You got this. Ooh, ooh, okay, okay, okay. And scratch? I don't know, just to end it. Oh my god! Ooh! 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 But I say, I didn't know if in this game you actually got anything for getting a higher friendship, but that's definitely something to consider, and definitely not cheating. What do you want to forget? Home Claws? That's a dumb idea. That's the worst idea you had all day, Chi-Chi. That's a physical attack. Let's get rid of Scratch. Okay. Okay. Didn't lose a Pokemon. Everyone leveled up. This is a good learning opportunity for everyone. This is a good learning opportunity to what we need to prepare for the actual gym. Okay. Okay. What's happening? What was that? Going the other way. Go the other way. I want to take the shortcut. Go. Go. That's, okay, that's a fantastic point, Mavis. About to say, global warming is not really, like, I don't think that's really the phrase anymore, because people have found out it's not just warming. We are getting erratic, like, weather up the wazoo. Like, so that is a really, really good point of, yeah, we're not, hey, speaking of rain, maybe we're in Melbourne right now. Maybe we're actually in Melbourne right now. Oh, about to say, yeah, you guys got the fires. We got fires in California. We got fires up in Canada. It's nuts. You get, like, massive tropical storms that make no sense. Like, It's a lot of stuff to keep track of, and it's not great, which is why I'm so happy to be teamed up with the World Wildlife Fund and helping with this amazing cause. Just to help bring awareness to this, that this is happening, and that, like, this is something we all need to think about. And thank God for Aromavale not letting me get disabled. I love that. Supersonic, different situation. But yeah, weather's only gonna get worse, y'all. Weather's gonna get worse, and it's so unfortunate. That's why we gotta do our best to. Oh God, the pig hurt itself. Sir Sleep Snot. We gotta do our best, y'all. But I believe in our community. I believe our community can help make a difference. Sir Sleep Snot. Okay, now we also need to make a difference for Sir Sleep Snot, because Sir Sleep Snot keeps hitting his head, and that's not what we're looking for. Luckily, it can't be disabled, but unfortunately, it is very confused right now. This Pokemon is gonna knock itself out. What are you doing, Sir Sleep Snot? Oh my God. Exactly. Gotta save the world, save the wildlife, because we're all about habitat like, that's honestly the biggest thing about, like, saving, like, it's one of those things of like, oh, like, I love animals, like, I want to save animals and stuff like that, which is like, that's really cool. I'm glad people want to save animals, but it also comes with the idea of that we're taking a lot of room and resources away from animals. That's like where a lot of this also falls into play. Like, yeah, you can't just say, oh, I want to save giraffes, because it's like, well, what does that look like? That looks like having habitat for the giraffe. Oh, we get to have Mudshot. And to have habitat for the giraffe that's going to be suitable for the giraffe, we also have to have suitable habitat, and we have to take care of the plants and the land that makes up that habitat. What am I... So, special attack is 16. I feel like tackle I could probably get rid of. I think I'm okay to get rid of tackle. I might regret that, but who knows? Who knows? It's definitely one of those things, y'all. It's definitely one of those things. And I'm so glad everyone is so eco-conscious. I am so glad is eco-conscious. Oh my God, bees are so important. Literally, me and my wife are gonna like put in, like, we're gonna make a garden, and we're gonna have kind of different areas of garden. In the back, in the kind of up along the fence line, and where things get a little wild, we're gonna try and do some natural wild grasses native to our, and flowers native to our area, to encourage those natural pollinators. Like, you gotta have those natural pollinators in the world, otherwise we're gonna run into issues. Because yeah, bees, they're so small, but they're so important. Like, and they're not even dangerous. Like, I mean, unless you're allergic, yeah, you don't want to get stung by a bee. But like, bees are not violent. They're not wasps. They're not yellow jackets. They're not trying to hurt anyone. They're just trying to, like, live their life and get honey and get nectar. Fun fact, there are a lot of flowers. I took a class on this. There's a lot of flowers out there that design themselves for pollinators. Like, there's a flower that will trick bees, a certain kind of bee, into pollinating it by mimicking a female bee. So or like a mate, like a male bee, whatever it is. So whenever there's a bee flying around of this species, it sees it sees this flower and thinks it's a bee, so it goes over and wrestles all up in the flower and things like that, gets full of pollen, and then we'll go to the next one thinking it's a bee. And we'll do the exact same thing over and over and over again. Which is so funny to think about, that like, plants are smart. Plants are super smart. Like, it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild to think about. Or like some plants just naturally adapt to be long and narrow to fit the like beaks of like birds and stuff like that. Or they're so narrow that only little tiny bugs can even get in there. What if, oh, this is a good move. This is gonna be a game changer. Do I have anyone that can learn Aerial Ace? Please, for the love of God, someone learn it. Alright. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. We have an interesting task ahead of us here. We have an interesting task ahead of us. Where's some Pokemon? Where's the Pokemon? Fido, go run up on him, Lechonk. Okay. Cool, took that one down. Lechonk, take it down. We are, okay. I don't think we're gonna, that's gonna be not a great way to gain levels. If I can find one more trainer, that would be the bee's knees. Speaking of the bee's knees. One more. Here's a trainer. Here we go. Here we go. Hello, sir. Yeah. I'm so curious about Team Star. Well, don't join Team Star. They're a bunch of hoodlums. They need some adult supervision, which maybe, I mean, he can provide. He's an adult, so maybe he can help. Unsure, I guess, about that. Psyduck, easy. Easy win against the Psyduck. So Psyduck is a water type, so let's throw our level 14 Pokemon out there. Chi-Chi! I think Chi-Chi should, I think I just leveled it up to where it can evolve, but it's not going to evolve yet. So that's kind of a bummer. It's not very effective, that's okay, because we're gonna go Leafage to knock this thing out. Okay, half damage, I'll take that, I'll take that. Confusion, not bad. Magical Leaf, I think this does more damage. Yeah, the imposter flowers are hilarious. Like, who would have thought that flowers could do that? A Mastiff? Wait, switch Pokemon, because it's a dark type, and I have a bug type, which is super effective to dark types. Fun fact, because bugs like the dark, is the logic behind that from what I've heard. That's the logic. Also, if y'all forgot to purchase any sort of Quoorn's Quest apparel that you want to use for rags, for bibs, anything of that nature, the link is down below, and all the proceeds will go directly to the World Wildlife Fund. All profit that normally goes to me will go directly to the World Wildlife Fund while we're doing this campaign, because of course we need to get, of course we're gonna give back. Oh God! Randy! I did not see that one coming. Okay. Okay. So, I'll do this. I'll cancel the betting. Got some, wait, well, actually, wait. Nobody, that actually, the current betting does not affect anyone. So, I think we're going to be okay if everyone leaves their bets. I'm going to heal because this little Pokemon is now making me incredibly, incredibly nervous. I think I'm going to be okay. Stop using Home Claws. Stop it. Stop using Home Claws. Stop getting stronger. Magical Leaf. Come on. This has got to do some... Come on! I feel like this is not going to be good, but God, who knows? Who knows? Leafage? Oh, come on! Really? Again with this? Again? Oh, God. Okay, well, that's not good. Lick? I mean, that could be worse. I'm going to pull... Yep. Fun fact, you can buy your way out of a total loss. Unfortunately, we did lose Randy, so that's a bummer. So Randy is unfortunately going to have to be released. But that's a fun way to, like, get out of a dangerous battle. Randy, we're gonna miss you, little tarantula. I was really excited for this Pokemon too. I was really excited for Randy. I was super excited. I'd never used this Pokemon before. I wanted to see what would happen, but it's a Nuzlocke, which means we have to say goodbye. Yes. He will get sent off and live a much better life than what I could do. This is the part of the responsible Pokemon ownership that everyone, it's a bummer, but we have to send him off. Timbo with the with the angry dog. Yes, goodbye, Randy. We'll see you later. Back down to 3 Pokemon because of course this is my luck. I'm gonna get a couple more potions. Because I'm nervous. I am nervous for what's gonna happen. Let's wait for 2 seconds and I lost Randy to a Pokemon that it was strong against. I guess the level was too high. I don't know. Either way, at least we still got Sir Sleep Snot. And I think it's time just to go. I think it's time we gotta fight. I think it's time everyone put their bets in. We just gotta go see what's gonna happen here. We gotta see what. Wait, am I losing some health? No, okay, no, everyone's healthy. Everyone's healthy. All the Pokemon are good. It's time for our first gym battle, y'all. It's time for our first big gym battle, and I'm a little nervous, but I think we can do it. I think we can come out on top, y'all. I think we can do this. Yes, I am ready for the gym challenge. And I think I'm going to reveal my ace up my sleeve early because Smoliv and Chi-Chi are not going to be ideal for this. So I think I just got to go right out the gate. Sir Sleep Snot is just going to have to hit hard and fast. I think we can do it. I think we can do it, y'all. So the battle has started, which means the betting is closed. We have 840 gold pieces on the line. Oh! Wait, Fancy Girl, did you bet yet? Or, you already bet, right? Okay. But we are going to see how this plays out. I think it's actually not going to be too bad. I think we can do this. Not Mavis with the chopped emote. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, hey. We got this, y'all. We can do this. We can do this. If I win this battle, everyone has to share the stream with 2 friends. Gotta share the stream with 2 people. That way, or on your social media account, on 2 different social media platforms. That also helps quite a bit. And let's see what happens. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. This is going to be interesting, I think. Needless to say, we're gonna go fight Katie. Okay, okay. Right off the bat, she's got this little bug. I'm not too concerned, I don't think. I don't think I should be too concerned. We're gonna go with Terrestrialization, Echoed Voice right away. Right away. Get those emotes rolling, y'all. The game is not over yet. We have just only begun. We've lost 2 Pokemon, but who's counting? Let's go. Double kick. That's super effective. All right. Well, that's a bad start. That's just a bad start to this. But half damage. So this is gonna be rough. We got half damage on this little thing. It just needs to miss. Okay. 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 It's using that move. It's using that. Swap it in. Swap it in. Swap it in. Swap it in. Good effort. Good effort. Good effort. Good effort, Sir Sleep Snot. Good effort. Chi-Chi, come in and do us some justice. Come on in. Thank you, Fanta Girl. I think I got this too. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Not a lot of damage. Not a lot of damage at all. I feel like I should have gone after Cloth. I feel like maybe I should have gone after Cloth first, but this is what we got. I'm faster. Good to know that I'm faster. Oh, good. Okay. 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 I'm faster. I gotta take it. I gotta take it. I gotta take it. I gotta take it. Yes! There we go. Okay. Okay. That, I think, was the hardest one. Yes, I'm gonna switch my Pokemon. Because now I think if I heal, I'll be good. I didn't think about it having a fighting type move, but you know what? It could have been much, much worse. I think now I'm in the clear. You gotta live on the edge a little bit, you know? You gotta live on the edge, y'all. Woo! My goodness. Okay, we're restoring our HP. Bug Bite, what's that gonna... Come on! Why did that kind of do a lot of damage? That's not what I'm looking for. I should have gone to Cloth. I should have gone and done Cloth first. I should have gone and done Cloth first. Okay, that wasn't bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. Echoed Voice. Come on, give me some good stuff. Give me some good stuff here. Come on. That's not terrible. That's not a terrible amount of damage. Oh my god. Soda Pop. Pop that Soda Pop. Let's go. Come on. Oh god. Bug Bite. It's not, I mean, that's enough. That's enough wiggle room there to do an Echoed Voice. I'm faster. Okay. That's... Or I was at least faster that round. I don't know how fast... I don't know how much faster I really am all the time. Oh my god. And I don't have enough high... I'm glad I bought more potions. This is gonna be a rough... Squash the bug! Thank you, Fanta Girl. Thank you. That's so much. Not battle. I'm so glad I caught myself. I gotta slowly but surely raise up my HP again. Bug Bite. There we go, there we go. One. This will be a good one, this will be a good one, this will be a good one. And I'm almost at full HP, and then I think I can land an attack. God, the fact that she has one more Pokemon is alarming. The fact that she has a Teddy Ursa coming up that's gonna terrasilize. Okay, this battle has been a bit of a struggle bug, to say the least. But I think we can do it. Because now, okay, because this move is used in unison, I think I have enough to give it a hit. I think I have enough to do an Echoed Voice on it. Come on, please. For the love of Arceus, don't let me... Don't lose Sir Snot! Our defense is apparently a frail little pig. And here we go! The big battle has started. Who's faster? Who's faster? Oh god, what's Fury Cutter gonna do? Not a lot of damage. Please don't do a lot of damage. No! No! Sir Sleep Snot! Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is going to be bad. Okay. Executive decision? We will have to, like, lay in the mess we made, but not entirely, because I'm not starting the game entirely over, because that was obnoxious at this point. We just might go do cloth instead. Okay, we are definitely gonna go do cloth instead. That is a better option, I think. Like, any other point in the game, I wouldn't break the rules, but like, do I break the rules? I feel like I shouldn't break the rules. Man. Tackle. Well, you know, rules are, that's, okay, the sad thing too, this is not the first time I've been beaten by a baby bear. This is not the first time I've been beaten by a baby bear. You know what, rules are rules. I can't, game over is what we got. Complete. I can't be a sore loser. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now here's a real question. Can I figure out how to delete that save file? It's this one, right? Am I doing the right one? Am I doing this? Yeah. Right? I gotta click on this. Okay, yeah, and then it tells me. Okay, cool. Yep, delete for that one. Did I pick the right one? Yeah, I did. Did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, man. Back to square one. But we're not at square one for the fundraiser. We are at $125 out of $1,000 earned, which means to start off the new round, we get to do even more options for Pokemon, which is going to be super fun. We're going to kind of go through this a much faster. I'll be honest, I got really sidetracked when we were first doing it. So, and then I will also make sure that the cutscenes are going to be turned off after the initial opening. We changing starters? That's a good question. I'm gonna change my hairstyle because I don't like the way my hair looks. What's a side fade? Absolutely not. That's not for me. Oop. Side part? Is that what I want? That's too long. It's like back? That's not bad. That's kind of close. Pompadour? That's probably the most accurate. Okay. Now we're ready to go. We're allowed to change starters, so we will pick, how about let's go with Quaxley this time, since we kind of went with the idea that, oh, the cat was the best option, but because Cynical did mention it was an Iberian cat, that maybe the duck is the better option. Maybe like we need to go with the duck. Maybe that's the better option. Are we actually playing with rules? If you use the rules command, you can see it. Pretty much we can never have Fuecoco. Fuecoco is off limits. anytime essentially we have to pick between Sprigatito and Quaxley. Because those are the only two that A, don't evolve into a ghost type, because we can't use ghost types. Unless we hit $1,000. If we hit $1,000, we can use ghost types. But, so we'll go back and forth between the cat and the duck. Because I'm pretty sure I am not zoned to own ducks in my house, but like, I might be. Or maybe I'm zoned to own chickens. I don't know. So we're gonna call it with we're gonna call it with Quaxley. But of course, we're gonna name it Chi-Chi as always, because our starter should always be the World Wildlife Fund's mascot, Chi-Chi the panda. Yep, it'll be Chi-Chi the duck. In solidarity for Chi-Chi the panda, which is what the little critter is up in the corner. Yeah, you know it, World Wildlife Fund. You know it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Ooh, I forgot to share this. I got fresh chicken eggs, y'all. One of the people at the zoo, not one of the zookeepers, but someone that works in the office. Her and her husband, or her and her boyfriend, whatever their situation is, they have chickens, and I was able to get fresh eggs. And they're so tasty. They're so good. And they're so pretty. They're like all different like colors and stuff. Like, oh, they're so cool. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. All right, let's see if we can start this over. Ooh, okay, duck breeding. That's pretty cool. Birds are so interesting, especially when like you breed them, because they're like just kind of like one and done kind of situations. Fun fact, the zoo that I work at, we are attempting some like breeding pairs. Like we got some vultures that we're hopefully gonna breed, so that'll be really, really cool. They are building a little nest, which is really, really cute. They're building a nest in not a great spot. The nest currently floods when it rains. So we're hoping they kind of add a nice deep layer of twigs to lay their eggs on, so that they, you know, don't have their eggs freeze. I know! Poor Clifford! He crashed. Alright, y'all think we can get through this in 45 minutes? Maybe. We can probably work through it faster. We can probably work through this much faster now. Even though I feel like we were going pretty fast before, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll definitely cut out the cutscenes. Not that I don't think they really get rid of much, but we'll get rid of the cutscenes. We'll get rid of the cutscenes. And hopefully that'll make things a little bit faster. Okay. Options. Get me out of here. There we go. Yes. Save the settings. So, anything that requires you to press the A button is not a cutscene. So, yeah, there's not a lot of... The cutscenes are the things you can't skip. Or the things you... Or, like, they're, like, not skip. They're the things that you can't press A through. So it's a little obnoxious that, yeah, it's like this new feature, skip cutscenes. But, like, this should be considered a cutscene, but it's not. Because I have to click the A button through it. So it's actually not a cutscene. Which is, again, just super, super unfortunate, because it doesn't cut down on, like, it cuts down on hardly any time. You also can't run in the house when you first play the game, so that's a bummer. That adds some issues. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. It is so boring. Yes, you are correct on that. It is very, very boring. Which maybe the solution is to catch a new Pokemon from the get-go. Like, But I don't know, I kind of want to have a start. It's one of those, I don't know. I'll think on how to find ways to, like, maybe I just need to get better at the game. I need to not kill my Pokemon. But who knows. Okay. And let's go talk to... Or no, go upstairs to my room, not talk to my mom. Almost made a drastic mistake. And then, too, it goes so much slower because now everything loads. It's not like in old games where you would, like, walk to a doorway and then it would move you to the next area. I have to make every single step, which just gets a little bit obnoxious, and I hate this hat. Who else hates the hat in this game? Like, it's awful. But hey, at least we get to talk about a lot of cool animals again. Can I... Oh, I can't get rid of my hat yet. I hate this thing so much. I do not like this hat. But it's okay, because I think we can get through this relatively quickly. Is the hat different in Violet, or is it just a better color? It just looks, it's called like a straw hat or something like that, but it doesn't, it just looks weird. It looks like a bonnet, which is just like, I don't like it. I don't like it. So you have to go to those areas and receive the ticket. So there's a person in each DLC that will give you a card that will unlock more clothing to be worn from the DLCs. So that's the downside, is that you do have to go and participate in the DLCs in order to have the more of those clothing options. But hey, it is what it is. Alright, alright. What up, Nebo? How you doing? We unfortunately had to start over if you did not catch that. We very, very unfortunately had to do new stuff. Oh, can you? Interesting. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could get the new uniforms. That's kind of cool. Little Fuecoco. I just love Fuecoco and its emptiness, but crocodiles that are ghosts are not obviously on our list of usable Pokemon, but crocodiles are a really cool animal. Did you know that, like, alligators and crocodiles, you actually can't, or you can hold their mouth shut relatively easily. Like, their bite force is all down. Like, a grown adult, I mean, if it's not gonna roll, if it's not gonna do anything else to get you to let go of it, you can hold, any grown adult can pretty much hold down, don't do this, but you can hold an alligator and I think a crocodile's mouth shut just with your bare hands. That's why they just put tape around their mouths, because they don't like open their mouths fast. They don't have a lot of like upward force, which is really interesting because all their power has to come from a downward force, which again is very bizarre because you look at them in the wild and when they pretend to be logs in the water, they obviously aren't walking around with their mouths wide gaping open ready for things to jump in. So they have to, like, I'm guessing under the water they'll slowly open their mouth and then they'll snap down when they can, or grab a smaller piece of the animal and drag them into the water, which is also kind of nuts that they will literally just drown their prey, which is a horrible way to go. At least lions go for like the jugular. Like, at least lions know how to like effectively kill something. Crocodiles and alligators have to go with the approach of, I'm gonna bite onto you, hold on for dear life. Either just rip a hunk of you off and you're still alive and running around with just missing a leg, or you're gonna slowly get drowned. They are super gnarly. About to say, y'all are in Australia, y'all got probably plenty of crocs. I've just seen alligators. We just got alligators in the U.S. Well, actually, no, we do have not saltwater crocodiles. What crocodiles are in the U.S.? That's the thing. Down in Florida, I think. Are they saltwater crocodiles? Oh, you know Fuecoco and Totodile are best friends. And we're going to go with Quaxley this time. We're going to go with Quaxley because we're going to go with a duck. This makes sense to have. Water type Quaxley. Yep. Doesn't break the rules of animals we can't have. And it's a girl. That doesn't happen. This was fate. This was fate. So the starter Pokemon, for those of you that don't know, are primarily male. They have a higher chance of being a male than female. So what's cool is that we named Chi-Chi the female Quaxley, which doesn't happen too often. She learns Wing Attack at level 10? That's gonna be awesome. That's okay. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. So I wonder, we got lucky with the female. What if we also have the hidden ability? What if we also have the hidden ability? That would be very interesting. Oh my god, why am I so, like, hiccupy? I think it's because I've been drinking water too fast, because, like, I've been screaming this stream, which, like, I didn't do last night. Yeah, last night, I don't think I finished my water. And I have, like, a whole thing of water over here, and I didn't finish it last night. And I was like, huh, I wonder why I didn't finish it. And now that I'm screaming at the game, I'm realizing why I didn't finish it. It's because I was talking very reasonably. I didn't have to drink a bunch of water because my throat didn't hurt because I wasn't screaming at the game to not have me lose. All right. Moving on. Wait, what is Chi-Chi's ability? What's Chi-Chi's ability here? Check summary. Hidden ability? Nope. It has Torrent. That's its normal ability, but that's A-okay. It does have high special defense. Okay. Ooh, Kangaskhan. Wait. No, Kangaskhan is not in this game, I don't think. I don't think Kangaskhan is in this game, unfortunately. I know, I was just spitting straight facts last night. Last night was nothing but facts. I was just like... It was so easy, too, because we were discovering so many new things for the first time. It was awesome. But no, I wish we had Kangaskhan running around in this game, mainly for our friends from Australia, because Kangaskhan, as you all know, is like a kangaroo. It's like a marsupial. It's a big, scary mum Pokemon, where it just has this little baby in it. But we probably will see it in the overworld in Legends ZA. So that will be super cool, because when it Mega Evolves, the little baby pops out of its pouch. Kangaskhan always walks around with a baby in its pouch. It's super nurturing, super aggressive. That's also in the lore, is that it is one protective mama. You don't want to mess with its baby. But it's super cute that when it Mega Evolves in previous games, the little baby pops out. And it's just super cute. It's just a really cute thing. And Water Gun the Fuecoco. Ooh, we got matching speeds. Okay, okay. So Quaxley is as fast as Fuecoco. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Oh my god, they are pure muscle. And seriously, I have, like, one of the keepers that came onto the zoo used to work with kangaroos. We just have wallabies. We just have wallabies, which are super, super cute. I love the wallabies. They're much less scary than kangaroos, but kangaroos are, like, they're cool. I kind of wish we had them, just because, like, I love them. I think they're a really cool animal. I'm obviously terrified of the ones you see in the wild that are all, like, jacked up and will, like, drown your dog if it gets too close, or, like, it'll throw a punch at you if you get too close. But that's also the thing, is that, like, kangaroos to my knowledge, are very similar to like deer in Australia. They're just always around, and deer can be dangerous too. But they're not carnivores. They're not trying, based on what I know, to like take people down. But like, you know, with like any animal, if you mess with it, if you mess around, you're gonna find out quick. And kangaroos will definitely, yeah. But I say they're not malicious. They're super cute. Like, weirdly enough, in college, I went to college in a small town. A dairy farm, of all places, had kangaroos because their mascot was a kangaroo. And so they had little kangaroos. They had kangaroos running around. And like that was part of their like whole tour thing, is that you get to go hang out with the kangaroos. And for a class project, I wanted to take photos of exotic animals, and like with kangaroos 5 miles out of town, I'm gonna go take photos of kangaroos for a project, and that was super fun. But they let me into the kangaroo little area because like they just kind of treated it like a petting zoo, which is like we talked about last night with AZA compliance. Definitely not AZA compliant, but it was cool. They were all super nice. Like, I asked the guy, I was like, do I need to be like nervous about anything? Like, I've seen videos of kangaroos, and he's like, no, these are like, they were all females. They weren't very big. And also, he's like, they're gonna run away from you unless you sprint to them and grab one. Otherwise, it's like, they might come up to you if you're still. Otherwise, they're not gonna bother you. And they were super cute. One of them came and munched on my shoelace. She just slowly came over and was just like on my shoelace, and I'm like, aw, I didn't need that. I was like, I guess I don't have to tie my shoes anymore. Oh my god, giant spiders are... I want to go to Australia so bad. That is on my... Like, this is not... this is not some weird plug for the World Wildlife Foundation to, like... This is not me trying to be like, hey, send me to Australia. It's on my bucket list. Me and my wife have bucket list places. She wants to go to Spain. So if anyone wants to send us to Spain, I'll gladly go to Spain. But I want to go to Australia really, really bad. Australia and Africa are on my bucket list. Just because of all the crazy cool things. There's so many cool natures. I want to visit so bad. Also because I'm a huge Bluey fan. And no, I don't have children. Unless you count Quoorn Dog. Quoorn Dog does watch Bluey. I think it makes him a better dog. And it makes me a better parent to watch Bluey with him. And not because... it's so wholesome. It is so cute. I found it from... there was a TikTok clip of a Bluey episode where Bandit was talking about bones, because Bandit, the dog dad, is an archaeologist of all things, which is hilarious. Again, because he's an archaeologist. Ha ha ha. But he was given this whole spiel about like, oh, like this bone proves early ancestors of canids, and when they started to stand up, like he gave this whole speech. It was awesome. And at the very end, the punchline came through, and he starts like gnawing on the bone. He's just like he starts totally acting like a dog and just munching on it. And I'm like, that's hilarious. And that's what got me into Bluey. Like, I'm like, that's funny. And it's funny too because that was clearly meant for like my demographic. I had no idea it was a children's show. I had no idea that like Bluey and Bingo and Chili were a thing. I didn't know what it was. And then I looked deeper into it, and I ended up on Bluey TikTok, and I never left. Oh my god. Oh, wait, that's cool. Your mom went to Australia in college? That's really, really cool. It does get pricey. That's the one downside, is that, yeah, trips aren't cheap. But it's like one of those things of like, if you can do it, it's worth it. Like, it's just such a cool place. All right, what are we naming this Lechonk? This is the first Lechonk of the game. What are we gonna name it, y'all? We need some nicknames. Because Lechonk, as we all know, is easily added to the team. It is the hog Pokemon. It searches for food all day. It possesses a keen sense of smell, but doesn't use it for anything other than foraging, as we all know. So also, while we think about like nicknames, please drop your nicknames in the chat. Snot the sequel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Timbo's out here for his own safety not going to Australia because apparently he's gonna snuggle all the dangerous wildlife. Chonkula! That's so cute. Okay, yeah, this is Chonkula. That's adorable. Oops. Chonkula. That's so good. That's so clever. I love that. But speaking of hogs, hogs are a huge problem in the US from what I know. Like, they are apparently just breeding like crazy. And they are doing just mass amount of damage. And I think the reason why is because we have no predators. Like, we just kind of left them to their own devices. And we got rid of wolves. We got rid of mountain lions and things like that. We used to have... Oh, this is probably one of my favorite fun facts about North American animals that we killed off or that went extinct. So, does everyone know what a pronghorn antelope is? If you don't, look it up, because pronghorn antelopes play into this. They are native to North America. In the United States, we have them. They are really cool. They are incredibly fast. They look like they have bottle cap opener horns, but they are incredibly fast. And what I found out about pronghorn deer or pronghorn antelope, whatever you call them, whatever the appropriate name is that they have been continuously evolving to get faster and faster every generation for years. This has been happening. They are, I think, I don't know this for a fact. I haven't looked it up in a bit, but I believe they are one of, if not the fastest land animal in North America. I might be wrong, but I think that's the case because the United States used to be home to the North American cheetah, is what I found out. And the North American cheetah really like to eat pronghorn deer because pronghorn antelope, pronghorn deer are not very big, and their horns curve backwards. So it's hard to deter things. Now, granted, the horns are still hard, but it's really hard to like a deer has, the prongs are out. The prongs are out facing you, causing damage if it gets you. Pronghorn antelope, I mean, it'll hurt, but like, it has to hook you. It's got to hook you. But it's wild because their main thing then is obviously herbivores. They're not really meant to fight. That's a last resort, is to fight. So what do? They run. They get really good at running. And every generation apparently got faster and faster. Because every generation of North American cheetah got faster and faster and faster. And so they were just in this constant competition with each other of these two animals just getting faster and faster and faster with every generation. Until the North American cheetah went extinct, either because of humans or because of climate or because they couldn't keep up. That would be wild if they couldn't evolve as fast as the pronghorn antelope, which does make sense because things like deer breed much faster than carnivores. So, the pronghorn antelopes have, yeah, as Rain pointed out, have continued to get faster and can reach a max speed of 60 miles an hour for no good reason anymore. For no good reason. They are now just fast. Oh yeah, do you guys like that cutscene cut? That was real smooth, right? That was real smooth. Oh my god. But, yeah. That is why pronghorn antelope are so fast. According to, like, TikTok or something. I'm not a zoologist. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. But I want to say that that would be a really absurd thing to make up. Because, like, yeah, we've had animals in North America that were fast. Like, we've had predators all over North America for millions of years. It's just the issue of, well, a lot of them went extinct because we took them all out. Well, that's wild. Oh my god, yes. Steve Irwin is like another big reason why I really want to go to Australia. I was a huge Steve Irwin fan growing up just because like it was one of those things of, I never noticed Houndour is out. Look, Houndour is watching us. Look at this thing. The Pokemon that's trying to take us down is right there. We're gonna get taken down by a Houndour. Nuts. But yeah, no, Steve Irwin, man, he did such cool stuff. It's like, there are places out there that are like, oh, like, well, now we know, don't touch wildlife, you know, like, don't, like, you know, like, probably shouldn't go do what he did, where it's like, oh, you just go grab animals, wild animals, because, you know, you never know. But, like, I don't know, I feel like if you're a trained professional and, like, you're not causing harm, it's not that bad. I don't know. Like, it was definitely, he was a cool character to see growing up. And definitely, whether you agree with his methods or whether you think that he's just a nut job, one of those nut job animal guys, you gotta admit he's had a lasting impact on animal conservation. And yeah, Robert Irwin and Bindi, like his son and daughter, are taking those steps to like educate people, and I'm sure are also doing things differently. Like, they're probably evolving with the times like everyone else and just being like, yeah, dad did this, but like, we're not dad. We're gonna do things a little bit differently. We're gonna do like some different kind of things. Oh my god, you're gonna post a photo of him? That's funny. I'm gonna stick my head in a Charizard's mouth. That was a really bad Australian accent, but like, that's my Steve Irwin for you. This is a cutscene. I turn these off. This is a cutscene. Oh my god. Rate my Australian accent. Oh god. Oh no. That would be bad. That's how I lose the team up. They just like, all of a sudden the account goes empty and they're like, yeah, that no go. Your Australian accent was too bad. We gotta kick you out. We gotta kick you out of the volunteer program. I hate that this couldn't have been. This is a cutscene. I should have been able to skip this. But nope. Nope. Hey, it was okay. I'm glad it was a start. I'm glad it was a start. Bit of work. I used to do a little bit of stage performing growing up. So like, you know, I've tried my best to do some accents and whatnot. I've tried my best to get good at accents. But yeah, it's one of those things of like, I haven't done accents in years. Haven't had any reason to, so been a little rusty. If anything, my accents now are whenever I'm quoting Bluey, and I'm trying to do like a Bluey voice or like do like a bandit. He's like, ah, kid, what are you doing? Also, fun weird Bluey fact that I found out because again, I'm on Bluey TikTok and I'm a grown adult that has no children. That's on Bluey TikTok. No one judged me for that. The guy that plays Bandit is also in a rock band, and or was in a rock band, and it is very mature. So it's really funny because you hear Bandit swear, and it's not AI generated. Like, it is 100% like you could take the recording from one of his shows and put it to a Bluey episode, and you have Bandit saying a bunch of like singing a bunch of swear words, not even saying a bunch of swear words. He sings them, and because the guy is Bandit, he just uses his voice. It sounds like Bandit talking. It sounds like Bandit. Did we get a chime? Did something happen? Did something happen? I feel like I heard... Was that the game chiming? I thought I heard something chime, and I was like, wait, I'm looking all around. Is that updated? Is that updating real time? Did I get a donation? Did we get more money? No, we did not. What? That must have been the game. What chime did I... Why did I hear a chime? What was that? I guess it was just the game. I guess the game was making noise. I haven't played this game in a while, except for last night. But like, I didn't have any audio playing at me last night. This is the first time I'm hearing the audio in a long time. But yeah, oh my god, the guy that plays Bandit is in a rock band. It's so funny. He also did a Taylor Swift cover, which is really, really funny. Because now we also have Bandit Healer as... You didn't hear a chime? Okay, I'm going crazy then. I'm just going nuts. But we have Bandit Healer singing Taylor Swift, and that's also a fantastic thing. That's also just fantastic. Alright, let's... This Agigas. Whatever the word it says. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm like not even that tired, but we have 15 minutes left to stream. Gosh, we're trying to make as much progress as we can. Ooh, the turtle population went up. Nice. See, that's cool, and I'm really so. A cool thing about living in the Midwest is that there's local animals too that. Like, the zoo tries to help out, and it's really, really cool because we are in the process of building a Blandings turtle habitat, which is really, really cool, where we're going to breed and release Blandings turtles and Wyoming toads. So, like, we'll send a team with tadpoles or, like, mature toads to Wyoming and release these frogs, which is just a cool thing that like, there's people... across the US, like, there's zoo facilities that are like not only breeding animals within their area or like exotic animals, like when you think of like tigers and giraffes and stuff like that, but also like animals you don't think about, like frogs and toads and turtles. Like, you don't really think about those too often, but like it's cool that people care about them. And I'm super, super pumped for when that stuff gets finished, because like it's just such a meaningful like project to like be able to tell that story of. Like, I feel like that's kind of the thing that a lot of people can get hung up on with like animal facilities like zoos. Lions and tigers and bears, yeah, they're not the only ones that you need to breed and protect. I feel like that's where a lot of people though get hung up with zoos and like aquariums and like other animal facilities, and it kind of sucks for the ones that do it right. because, you know, like, people associate it with entertainment. People think they go to a zoo and that the animals are there for their entertainment, but like that couldn't be further from the truth. Is that like all the facilities that are doing it, whether they're AZA accredited or not, like there are plenty of zoos that aren't AZA accredited that are still doing everything they can for the animals. They just maybe don't have all the bells and whistles available to get them accreditation at the time. But like, that's the thing, is that so many people, and I think that's a stigma we have to break with all this kind of stuff, and I think that's also what plays into a lot of what drove me to be a part of this stream, is just the idea that, yeah, like the animals are like, they're cool and they're entertaining to look at, but like that's not why we have animals on Earth. Animals on Earth, like, we have all of them for like a balance of the ecosystems. They all are doing a job. Every animal and every insect, every plant is doing a job. Like, there's a reason for them all to be here. Like, snow leopards? Like, why do we need snow leopards? They hunt. Like, they literally keep goats in check. And some weird things that I found out about, too, about animals and stuff like that from working at zoos. Tigers, for example, apparently have a very difficult time breeding. And it took me a second to kind of wrap my head around it, because I'm like, well, why do tigers have a hard time breeding? Like, yes, they're solitary, like, and all that kind of stuff, but when you think about it, that's nature. Nature is putting in preventative methods to keep populations in check. Like, there's a reason that deer and rabbits and like other little creatures like that can like get pregnant and give birth so often, or they have huge like litters, or they have huge like what have you, but it's all that idea of, yeah, like okay, also time to catch a Pokemon. What are we gonna find? We're gonna do this and we're gonna do it right. What is a Pokemon we are going to find? How have I not hit anything yet? Hello? I don't know where I'm at. I don't know what's happening. Okay, but anyway, so talking about some of the animals, it's one of those things of like, yeah, like, oh, why don't tigers breed as often? Or like, why do they have issues breeding? It's just nature putting in those effects to keep or to keep tigers from taking out all the other animals around them. Where the hell am I? Oh my god! How have I not hit a Pokemon? How is this possible? What is happening? Oh, I hit something! Oh wait, what's the status of a platypus? What's a platypus's status? We gotta figure out what that is first, before we for sure catch this thing. What is a platypus with the IUCN red list? We can have up to endangered. We have $100. We have over $100. Wait, some of the goats run off the mountainside or run up the mountainside? What do you mean? Like, have you seen goats just like jump off a mountain? Because that seems alarming if goats are just jumping off mountains. NT? Wait, what? Hold on, let me look this up. What is NT? Yeah, what is NT? Near threatened. Oh, where does that fall? Platypus are near threatened? For real? Alright, cool. Well, we need nicknames for this Psyduck because apparently we can catch it. right. Cool. That's really easy. Some just run off? I've never heard of that. That's really weird. That's really, really weird. Howard. That's a good one. So it's the... They call it a duck Pokemon, but I feel like this is a platypus. Anyway, it is constantly racked by a headache. When the headache turns intense, it begins using mysterious powers. Ooh. Howard? Alright, I do like Howard. Howard's a good one. We're gonna name her Howard. Like Howard the Duck. That had a horrible movie franchise, but was brought back via Guardians of the Galaxy, and that was a great movie to bring it back in. Howard, what is your situation? Cloud9 eliminates the effects of weather. It's fast and it has confusion. Okay. Wait, what? Wait! Howard the Sociable. We found a marked Pokemon. We found a marked Pokemon. Hey, that's pretty cool. W using chat for Howard being marked. Good job, Howard. All right, now we can skip over all these guys. That is a good one. That's a really, really good one. I love the mark feature. Like, it gives so much personality to, like, the Pokemon. How did I get all the way over here? And I didn't... How did I get all the way over there? Without running into a single Pokemon. Whatever. That's so weird. Ooh, an Awakening. That's good. Alright, let's go fight this person in the last few minutes of stream. Thank you all for the hype. Thank you for the hype. If you want some awesome emotes like that, feel free to join the channel. But for this event, honestly, instead of joining the channel, give that money to the World Wildlife Fund if you have yet to make a donation and you are thinking of becoming a channel member, because that is a fantastic way to help out. Is take the time, take the money you're going to use if you were thinking of signing up to be a channel member, and donate it instead. Oh, it gives it such a fun, like, little title. It's so cool. It's just nice too because it just adds, yeah, so much flair to it. Oh, totally cosmetic, but they are, so that's where it does get affected by what you do with your Pokemon. So, like, if you keep a Pokemon and you use it often, it can get a partner mark, or like a reliable partner mark. Because like most starters will get a reliable partner mark by the end of the game, which is really, really cool. But yeah, they don't do anything. They're just fun. It's one of those things of like, I'm glad Pokemon does it because, you know, you just need a little something like that sometimes. Need a little something, a little something for you. All right, we are rolling on through, and I am gonna go talk to Nimona again, and we will have to pick up later on, which is gonna be such a bye. I knew I should have probably gone for Cloth first. I should have gone for Cloth. It was out of order. But I was a grass type, I would have thrived in the rock habitat. I would have thrived fighting Cloth. I really didn't think the bug type Pokemon would put up that much of a fight. But I feel like I really underestimated that. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, we got some cool points. Thanks for that donation, Nimona. Just like y'all can donate to the World Wildlife Fund with the link below. They just popped up. So remember to donate, y'all. Remember to donate. Alright. Time to head to the school. Once we catch our final Pokemon of the stream, what are we gonna go catch? I'm gonna do it a little differently. I'm just gonna run into a more... I'm not gonna follow the path. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna try and run out into a direction and just... I'm just gonna see what I hit. The first I'm just gonna run straight and see what I run into. What Pokemon will we run into first? What are y'all hoping we get to add to the team? Because I'm hopeful for some variety. I'm hopeful for some variety. I'm hoping we get to see some cool Pokemon. I'm hoping it's a thing of where we get to, you know, like, run into maybe a Pachirisu. Maybe we get to run into, like, a Bonsly. That'd be cool. That'd be really, really neat. Currently, I guess we're going to run into a bush. And, oh, is as far as I can go. And, oh, nope, I can keep going. We're going to keep going until we can't keep going any further. What Pokemon are we going to find out here? What Pokemon are we going to find? We're running towards water. Don't fall in the water. Okay, and switch up direction. Oh! Ran into a Hoppip! Jamer will be appreciative of this. We ran, so Hoppip, we will add this to the party, and we will get our very own Hoppip, which is going to be super cool. Okay, I've never used this Pokemon. I don't think I've ever used a Hoppip. So what are some nicknames? Because again, we can add this Pokemon right away. We don't have to worry about its conservation status. It is based off a Dandelion. And again, if y'all saw my house when I first moved in, trust me, they're everywhere. We don't have to worry about Dandelions. And I'm trying not to let Howard die this early on. Good lord. Okay, let's throw out Chi-Chi, just so that Chi-Chi can, like, take the hits. We need some nicknames for the Hoppip. It's a cute little pink guy that evolves into, like, a dandelion creature. You gotta be joking it has Absorb. Alright, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see if I can do a pound. Fingalterps. That's a good one. Glitter. That's a good one. Let's try to catch it. I'm just gonna try to catch it. Name it Jamer. Aww. 1, 2, 3. There we go. You know, this is one of Jamer's favorite Pokemon, and Jamer still has the highest 2 days in a row. Jamer has kept the title of top donation. I think, you know what? Fanta Girl, I think you're right. Jamer is the only appropriate name for this Pokemon right now. Which means Jamer has officially joined the team. Oh, they're gonna be so happy to see that. They're gonna be so, so happy. And with that, it is time to say goodbye. I want to thank everyone for joining again tonight. I want to thank the World Wildlife Fund for being a part of this and having fun with us and being so, so supportive on and off stream. They have been retweeting everything. They've been quote tweeting everything. Just these wonderful, wonderful messages. I wonder if there's any that I missed. Nope, I've seen them all. Fantastic. You guys have done fantastic work. And remember, while we're all here, y'all, we are here for this very special time to raise money for the World Wildlife Fund. If you have donated already, that is a-okay. We totally, totally appreciate your donation. If y'all are not planning on donating due to your own personal situations, that is a-okay. Like I say, sharing or talking with other people about the stream, about the donation link, is just as good because it's scary to talk to people. I did Dance Marathon all through college. I had to be that person to jump in front of people. I had to be that person to go speak in front of rooms of my peers and stuff like that. It is not an easy task. So, thank you to everyone that has donated money, but honestly, to the people that are, choosing to, talk to people about this and try and pitch this to people, y'all have it. Anyone can write a check, but not everyone can exemplify the passion and can convince others to do that as easily. So everyone in this community, I think, is more than capable of doing that. I believe in every single one of you. I've seen you in the Discords, I've seen you in the chats, whether it's Pokemon, whether it's animals, whether it's other video games, other interests. all of you have such amazing interests and so many unique things that I believe y'all can convince people to do about anything. You've convinced me to keep streaming. You've convinced me to keep up this amazing, like, atmosphere. And look at us, we're YouTube partners doing a charity stream, and it's fantastic. It's all fantastic stuff. So if you want to see more of the World Wildlife Fund, follow them on Twitter and other social media platforms. If you want to see more of Quoorn's Quest, you can definitely follow me on all their platforms. Links are in the channel, I believe. Otherwise, if you just search for Quoorn or Quoorn's Quest, you will for sure find me. We will be back next week. I think next week is just going to be a Tuesday stream. We will see. Because next Wednesday, I'm unfortunately busy in the evening. I'm going to a Fall Out Boy concert, which is planned well before this. So, unfortunately, prior obligations. But I want to thank everyone for joining. This has been a fantastic stream. We're making awesome progress, I believe. I believe we're making awesome progress. I'm gonna continue to make more content to promote this stream. I hope that you guys help share and promote that content as well. And yes, thank you all, like Timbo and Rainer are saying, thank you all for joining. We hope you had a fantastic time. Good night, everyone. I'm glad everyone is proud to be a quester. I'm glad everyone is proud to be raising money and help raise awareness for the World Wildlife Fund. And until next time, happy questing, y'all.